Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I know I've been gone, but I really just enjoy being in hermit mode. Like, I'm a real introvert, and I think that that's just hard for a lot of people to wrap their minds around because of, how enthusiastic I can be in these readings. But, baby, I need a recharge, okay? Okay, so today's reading is titled, Who is Your Person? I have 4 pounds to choose from. As always, you are welcome to pick more than one. But before you make that selection, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to pick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. So, pile number 1, who is your person? Let's look at the channel messages first. You already know the routine. So they are reserved. They could be spiritual or religious, but they have like a very deep practice. And it could also be like a private practice. They're really into like the unknown, the conspiracy theories of the world, of society, of the government. Your person, they really like nature. They really like the color green. They really love being in parks, being near water. Because I'm hearing oceans, rivers, and streams. So it's like they love water. They also may love animals. They may connect with animals, especially like aquatic animals, intuitively. They like to camp. They like hiking, anything dealing with the outdoors. They could even be like a person that likes to work out. And I may be describing you. So if you hear this and you think like this is me, just take it as confirmation, okay? They're also like really big on their health. They're a health fanatic. They may like to take supplements, make protein shakes, smoothies. They may like to eat like vegan or organic type of foods, or they just may experiment with different types of diets or health regimens, because I'm seeing like ingredients like gluten-free, sugar-free, low sodium, that kind of thing. They don't really like attention. They don't really like to be seen, even though this person is very like magnetizing. They don't like it. So they may wear sunglasses a lot. You may see this person with a lot of sunglasses because it's a shield for them. And it's also a sensory thing, but more so it's an energetic shield. Because I've noticed that too. Like when I wear sunglasses, I feel more comfortable sometimes around a lot of people because they can't see my eyes. Because as soon as they look into my eyes, they're going to get hypnotized, and I don't have time for that. People start acting weird, want to follow me around, want to talk to me like, no, thank you. So that's why. When you are a seer, it's something about your eyes, and then people can like see something about you, and it can attract all types of energy. So I feel like your person may have that kind of ability, like their eyes are seductive, or it's just something about their eyes, like kind of like a siren. It's something like about the ocean with this person. They could be a very deep person or a very deep thinker. Okay, they also really like peace. They do not like drama. They're not going to argue with you. They're going to just respectfully just walk away. They're not going to waste their time. They could also have like a earthy kind of aesthetic or a hippie kind of vibe going on. And they're going to take their time opening up to you because they are the kind of person that like to go by steps. They could be somebody who's very organized and clean, very structured. They like to keep their space clean. If it's a woman, they like to keep their purse clean. You could see this person clean out their purse in front of you, and you're probably like, you just did that. Like they could be very precise, a perfectionist. They also like aromatherapy. They like to smell good. They like to look good. Your person may really love like scents, like candles, incense, like that kind of thing. They could even like make spray bottles and put essential oils in it and just spray it around. They could really like lavender and like peppermint and eucalyptus, like oils that are a little bit stronger, but they make them feel relaxed. They could do yoga as well. They live in their head. This could be the kind of person that's always daydreaming, okay? So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or this could be like their energy. They don't have to be these signs, but take what resonates. They could have it in like their big three. So somebody could have a Gemini moon, or be a Gemini sun or rising, or Aquarius sun or rising or moon, Libra sun, moon and rising. Same thing. They could also really like video games, puzzles, trivia, things that are more complicated. Like this person just knows like random facts. So they could tell you something that you probably wouldn't even know. And you're like, how do you remember that? You know what? I'm picking up like an almanac or an encyclopedia. So this person is very smart and they have a photographic memory. So they remember a lot. Pile number one. Your person, you may be the kind of like, when did that happen? And they're like, this happened on this day. Like they are very descriptive in their details as well. And they really just enjoy solitude. They may like to like take like baths or long showers as well. But let's get into your cards. Okay, so the 12th house. Yeah, they're reserved, they're hidden. That's that watery energy as well. They could also be somebody who's very compassionate or giving. They may give to the less fortunate. This could even be somebody who's well versed on like mental health, positivity, affirmations. Like they may be big on keeping themselves like zen. Like they could be the type of person that likes to meditate or just be very big on like peace, period. No drama. They also like they hide a lot, so they're not going to show so much. It's like this person may have a lot of layers, so the more you get to know them, the more that's revealed to you. Okay, the next card that we have is the Hierophant. So there's a spiritual aspect to them. This person could also like visit like a place often. So I'm seeing like if someone's Catholic, they may go to like their place of worship. It's something like that. Like this person may be big on that, or it's something like they make time for it during the day, because I'm seeing like a mosque. So for some of you, this person is religious. For others of you, they're spiritual, and it's like that's a big component of their life. It's a priority in their life. We have nature. So yeah, they really love nature. They really love the earth, connecting with the earth. Herbs as well. So this person may like to smoke herbs. Okay, take what resonates, because some people get offended when you say that, but that's just what the cards are saying. We have hair. So it's something about their hair. They can have long hair. Something is very prominent. They can have dark hair, or it's something like it's given like wavy, like mermaid type. They can have like long hair that's like wavy or curly. Their hair doesn't have to be dark, but it's just something about their hair that it looks shiny and polished, like they take really good care of it. Or they could just change up their hair a lot. Maybe this is the kind of person that puts in different hairstyles, or they like to dye their hair different colors here, or they may like to wear it shorter. Take what resonates. Then we have harmony. So this is somebody, like I said, they do not like drama. They don't. Okay. And then there's a deer on this card. So yeah, they love nature. They love the forest. I'm hearing like foraging. So your person could like to have like fresh ingredients from nature. So maybe they have a garden or they want to grow one. Or like, have you seen those videos? It's like this lady, she's viral for it. Like she goes into nature and she finds like herbs you can use for like skincare. Like one time she made like a perfume through some herbs. So it's like this person could be very creative with herbs. Like they could have like healing abilities. Like they may make certain tinctures or like baths, like bath soaks and salts. Like there's something like that. This person loves baths. They love the water. Very clean, a very clean person, okay? Let's see. What else is there? Let us see, shall we? Okay. So Spirit, tap us into pile number 1. We want to know more about their person. Okay, more about them. Yeah, they don't mess with a lot of people. They don't really associate with a lot of people, because this is the kind of person that they were once upon a time like really, really kind, without boundaries, and they experienced certain, people and energies, and it like is making them more of like to themselves. So you may already know this person. Like for some of you, just take what resonates, because you may be watching these and you're already in a relationship. So just take what resonates. But for those of you who aren't, it's like, yeah, this is the type of person that will take their time opening up. We have the Emperor. So they could be a dominant type of personality, even though they are reserved. Like, you'd be surprised. So if they were to take a personality test, they would be the dominant one. Or this could be you. Take what resonates, like I said. But I feel like in a way, this person is, they like to dominate certain things, but I feel that with the Emperor energy, they like to be in charge of their own life. So this could be a person that's like very like hyper independent. Like if you try to help them, they're probably not gonna let you help them. Okay. Because they want to do it on their own. They feel like they have to do everything on their own. Again, this person has been through like, trusting the wrong people, or actually, allowing people to help them and then getting treated a certain way. So yeah, they spend a lot of time alone. Oh, we have the Empress. So wow, the Emperor and the Empress. So this person is like for you, pile number one. I feel like this person, like, especially since that came out, they are a beautiful person. I feel like this person and you are connected in a way already. So like I said, some of you could already be with this person. Take what resonates. But for those of you who aren't, it's like this person is very compatible with you, especially because the Emperor and the Empress came out like back to back. So yeah, this is like a person that's matching up with you. We have the King of Swords. So there's a lot of masculine energy with this person. They operate a lot in that masculine energy because they have to provide for themselves. They have to protect themselves. But I feel that that's the energy of a person like, stop playing. You know that you really a marshmallow. You trying to act like you're hardcore. It's that kind of energy. So pound number one, your person may try to pretend like in this King of Swords, like try to act all tough, but really they're like soft and cuddly. It's that kind of energy. Like they're trying to protect their softness. Okay, that's what it is. That's what that is. Okay. They'll try to protect their softness. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, the moon. So they really enjoy like staying up late at night and like talking, or like just being up with you like at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. This is the type of person that like to pull all nighters, a night owl, because they can sleep a lot during the day and just be up at night. They may be more active or have more energy at night. Let's see. What was their person? Okay. Okay, so the fact that the ending card wanted to come out, this could be somebody you already had an ending with, but it could be somebody you reunite with. But for others of you, it's like your person is the type of person that they have to often cut like things and people out of their life because they have such a magnetizing energy to them, and certain people can try to like overuse it or try to take advantage. So it's like a lesson that this person has to learn. Boundaries. Yeah. The fall could be significant. So if you are reuniting with this person, it will happen in the fall. So like September, October. Somebody could be 26. Spirit, tap me in. Strangeness. Yeah, they didn't I say conspiracy theories? Like this person, they can have an Aquarius vibe. Didn't I say that? Yes. Yes. So they like things that are like out of the ordinary, like things that are just very unique. Like your person loves it. Like they could be talking about UFOs and aliens. Like they really believe in that kind of stuff. So they may like love like things that are magical, while you, on the other hand, may be more logical. It's that kind of energy. But that's your person. Okay. Yes. Especially when they open up to you, you're gonna get like a side of them that other people don't get to see. So it's very exclusive, and it's deep and it's spiritual because it's the 12th house. So this person will have like a spiritual love for you and love you like deep. Okay. And it's not the kind of deep that's just like in words. It's like they're gonna love you through everything. And just because if you think about Venus in the 12th house, like if you have this placement or if you've read about this placement in astrology, it's like a very spiritual kind of love. So like the kind of love where this person will be in your dreams, or like there's a telepathic connection or just like a spiritual connection to where this person will be connected to you and know things about you and feel what you're feeling, like as if you're one. There's like, yeah, there's like a connection. What is that word? It's like a connect, coming together, like merging. Yeah. But there's another word that I was thinking of. It's something in science. I remember it. It's like symbiosis. Yeah, I remember it. It's like coming together. Yeah, you and this person. Didn't I tell you? So it says symbiosis. I found it. Interaction between two different organisms living in close physical association, typically to the advantage of both. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pal number one, I love you. Mwah. Peace. Thank you. Pile number two, let's look at who your person is. Let's look at your channel messages first. So this is somebody who is definitely a romantic. Pile number two, they are a writer. They are poetic. They're nostalgic. Definitely a water sign here: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they just act like these. They embody these kind of energies. There's like a vintage old Hollywood kind of energy, and I may be saying things that describe you, so just take it as confirmation. So it's like, yeah, Amy Winehouse, John Lennon, Kali Uchis, the internet, Tyler the Creator, they have that kind of vibe to them. Like they love the 70s or just things of the past. Antiques could be significant. Thrift stores could be significant. They love music because it speaks for them. So one of their love languages is making you a playlist and finding songs that remind them of you. So it's like I saw this post a long time ago. Let me see if I still have it in my phone. And it was like, okay, I think I deleted it. I tried to find it, but it was like basically my love language is making you a playlist and putting songs on there and thinking that you're going to listen to the whole thing and analyze the lyrics and figure out what I'm trying to say. It's like that kind of energy. So, pile number two, your person may make you a playlist and find music that they feel is conveying how they feel about you. They could really like Halloween, dressing up, cosplay. They really like horror films and things like that. They like when it rains. They like rain sounds. They like when it's kind of gloomy outside. They could really like a lot of like Tim Burton kind of movies, like The Nightmare Before Christmas, that kind of stuff. They also they love trying like foreign cuisine or traveling to like different places. Okay. They also love chocolate, especially when it's cold. So this is the kind of person that's like, they don't like chocolate when it's melted or when it's room temperature. It's something about the texture for them. This person also could have a little bit of ADHD. They like to move around. They're a busybody. They also are like, with their words, they can like charm with their words. It's something about their voice. They may have like a pleasant speaking voice, or they may perform. There's something about the voice. They have Cancer vibes. So like the zodiac sign Cancer, they have those vibes. So they can have really soft skin, or there's something about their chest that's prominent, whether they're male, female, or non-binary. They could just be very nurturing as well, or motherly in a way. They also have a pretty smile. They like to smile. This is your opposite. So you may resonate with pile number one. I feel like this is just a continuation of more of your person, especially because pile number one, it was like that 12th house energy. So I feel like this is when we go into the 12th house if you came from that pile. Okay. But if not, just take what resonates and disregard that. But for those of you, you know what I'm talking about. So this person also could be like a different culture than you. It's something like that. They could be a different culture, or they just enjoy other cultures. They have an appreciation. But yeah, That's what I'm finding. Okay, let's get into your cards. So with the Ace of Swords, it's like they like to communicate. They like to let you know that they care. Like when they fall in love, it's like everything stops. Everything stops. It kind of reminds me of this poem I'm working on. Hold on. I'm gonna read like a line. It says, "The world can't reach me when my mind is occupied with you. I can't see them, I can't hear them, and they can't hurt me. You're my soft landing, my parachute." So that's a poem I've been working on, right? And it makes me think about this person. So I feel like you're a shield for them. Like it's like you, when they think about you, it's like they're protected. Like somebody could be rude to them and they wouldn't give a damn because the thought of you outweighs all that. It's like the thought of you outweighs all the bad of the world. It's like you're the miracle in this world. That's how they see you. It's very poetic. You see what I'm saying? It's very poetic. They may make music here and talk about how they feel, or you could do this, take what resonates. You and this person are very similar, like especially if you're both creative in terms of music or writing. There could be some back and forth. I don't know if you and this person like to send subliminal messages because there's something about this person coming towards you. Okay, if you're not with them, but for those of you where you're with this person, it's like they love to come towards you. They love to be near you. They always want to, they could be maybe clingy. Okay, like they don't want you to leave, even if you have to go somewhere and do something. Okay, we have friendly. They are very friendly. So they love people. They could be a people person, but they just also like, they love smiling and laughing and just being in a good energy. You won't really catch this person in a bad mood too often. And listen, we're all human, you know, that toxic positivity, no. But I feel that this person does allow themselves to feel their emotions. I feel like they're going to communicate to you very clearly. They're not going to beat around the bush. They're very honest. And we have Pisces. So music, a lot of music, but it's something about you are their like escape. Pound number two, you're like a sweet escape. It's like they could be around people and they are staring at the window with some earphones in thinking about you. I get that this person likes to daydreaming about you when they're in the car, so they could be driving or they could be in the passenger seat, in the back seat, whatever it is. They're thinking about you. And it's like the music that they choose to listen to, it's like a certain scenario it goes with the song. Like that's what I'm seeing. Like it's just so cute. Okay. This person also is like the type of person that's gonna be honest and upfront when they have like 18 plus kind of feelings. Like they're not going to make it awkward. It's gonna be very romantic with the way they seduce you. They do so with their words. There's something with their words. And then we have rush. So this person likes to move around. They could have multiple jobs, multiple side hustles. It's that kind of energy. And I said like they may have a little bit of ADHD, so they like to move fast, or they may like to multitask, or like they can switch the topic of conversation. So just be ready. Okay. I feel like this person gets a lot of creative ideas. They could also be very spontaneous. So they're like, we should go do this and we should go do that, you know? And I feel like pound number two, you might be like stubborn, like, no, I don't think we should go do that. And then when you actually go do whatever they said, you have a good time. So I feel like this person will help you become more open-minded, pound number two, because you may be like skeptical of things, you know, cautious. Whereas this person is more liberated. That's why I said they're your opposite. But you fit together so well. So, Spirit, let's see. What is pal number two's person like? Taurus. Okay, so they're very romantic. That's Venusian energy. And that's 18 plus energy. So I feel like this person will be the kind of person that's like very sensual, very romantic. Like they may really love like foreplay and that kind of thing. They don't just rush into it, even though that card says rush. The irony. Fourth house. Didn't I say something about Cancer energy? They're very nurturing. They may have a really nice home. Jupiter. So this could be the kind of person that is lucky. They have good fortune because they do right by other people. Pile number two. Your person also could bring blessings into your life because they have that kind of energy where you know how people say like everything you touch turns to gold. That's very much this person. So them coming into your life, it will be gold. It will be golden. Okay. Capricorn. So it's like this person is very dedicated to you. They're very dedicated to showing you. They don't mind showing you because Capricorn is that energy. It's like, I'm going to work at something. So it's like, they don't mind showing you. And then there's Capricorn and Cancer energy. Those are sister signs. So you and this person are opposite. Like I said, you balance each other out. Yeah, because I feel like they're more of that Cancer energy and you could be more in this Capricorn energy. It's like, no, a little bit more skeptical. Look, seventh house. Yes. So that's, look, get a fair deal. Didn't I say you balance each other out? So yeah, this person is fair. They want to reciprocate to you. They're the kind of person that like, they like to keep things balanced. They don't want to feel like they're taking more or that they're giving more. They want to make sure that you're also satisfied with the connection. They're not focused on like their own pleasure sometimes, like they're more focused on yours. Is what I'm picking up. And Libra energy came out. Sixth house, Virgo energy. So they like to make things for you. They like to create things for you. It's like it makes them feel like they're in a movie for real. This person, that's why I'm like they are a Pisces at heart because it's like they can literally be in their own world, go in their own world because of you. Because of you. It's like when you look at this person, time stops. They feel like whenever they're around you, it's like the world doesn't exist. It's just you and them. It's a magical thing. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have the sun. Oh, and didn't I say something about Saturn energy? Yeah, this is definitely you, pile number two. But your person is mature. They are somebody who's mature, or they've matured over time. And then the sun is here. And then I said they want to travel to foreign countries. We have the ninth house. So they like to travel. They like to visit different places. Or this could even be trying like different restaurants. So they may really love like Indian food, like curry and stuff. It's really good. Like you may not even have tried it before. And then when you try, you're like, okay, it's good. It's like, don't knock it till you try it. Pile number two. Then we have the sun card. So it's like, they're definitely the type to give you a lot of attention with the sun, like their focus is on you. They are also the kind of person that brings light wherever they go. Like they make it lighter. They lighten the mood. They naturally have that kind of upbeat kind of energy where they're smiling. Like I said, they're not really going to be like in a bad mood. They're very optimistic. Okay. And that is your person, pile number two. We're going to move on to pile number three. Mwah. Peace. Thank you. Love you. Pile number three, let's look at who is your person. We're first going to start with the channel messages. So they really enjoy physical touch. Like when they're touching you, think of it as them talking without using words, right? And it's like when they touch you, they're saying something with their touch. Okay. So they really enjoy just being close to you or like holding your hand or just being near you. So this could be the kind of person where if you're sitting next to them, they like to put their legs in your lap or something like that. They like pink. They like a lot of pink. Okay. And let's say you're watching this and you're like, how can the man that I'm, connected to like pink? Because I know some people get upset, or you may be a man watching this and you're like, what? Okay. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is like, it's something about the color pink. They don't necessarily have to like it, but the pink represents love. It's represented by the heart chakra. Like traditionally, we see it as like green, but it's also pink. So pink is that energy of love and compassion. Like, let's look up what the color pink represents right now. Okay. But yeah, it's something about pink. I'm just saying that for those of you who are like watching this and you're inquiring like about a man, you may be like, what do you mean they really like pink? Like, don't, men can wear pink too, okay? Okay. So it's about compassion, playfulness, feminine energy. And it says historically, pink has been linked to luxury and masculinity. Okay. Yes. All right. It represents romance and youth too. So this person could look young. Your person could look young or be younger than you. Take what resonates. They also may have a symmetrical face, a proportionate body, feminine energy, very loving, regardless. Okay. The feminine energy is here regardless if they're male, female, or non binary, because feminine is an energy. It doesn't directly have to be connected to women, it can be connected to anybody if they choose to embody it. This person is gently possessive. So they're going to tell you things like you're mine constantly to remind you, especially if you're the kind of person where you need that. This person could have a reputation or a status. And that's crazy. Pink is about playfulness energy. And I'm reading through the channel messages, right? And I put, they like to laugh, they like to be playful. So, yes, that's just confirmation. They're very playful. They don't like conflict. They're very apologetic. They're not going to stay mad at you for a long time. Like, they're going to want to move past it. I feel like this person maybe used to be the kind of person that likes to hold grudges, but I feel like this person has evolved from that because they realize like life is too short to, get upset or do too much over some BS. So they are understanding and they know how to like have conflict resolution, but they don't necessarily like conflict. They hate it. They could be high up in their career, so well known in their community, or this could be you. They're very physically beautiful inside and out. There's a duality between their masculine and feminine energies. They're very secure in themselves. This person really likes flowers and plants. They like to look at it. They like to look at the moon, especially when it's full. They love like anything dealing with like femininity and nature. So even if this is a man, they still are fascinated with like the stars and the moon. This is the kind of person too, pile number 3, that a lot of people want, but they don't want them. They want you. Okay. And they match you. It's like this person is very complimentary because like, you know how things taste really good together, like chocolate and peanut butter or like yogurt and granola. It's like a complimentary thing. You and this person go together. Yeah. It's like a certain flavor. Okay. Okay, so let's get into your cards. Pile number 3. So I just keep getting Libra energy everywhere. So Libra is definitely in this reading. The first card we have is Libra. So they don't like conflict. Like, what did I just tell you? They don't. They're fair. They're balanced. Then we have power. So like I said, this person has some kind of power. And then it's pink on this card. So pink is very significant. A lot of feminine Venusian energy. I feel like also, I feel this person, they love peace. And then there's peace signs. Wow. They really love peace. So you could resonate with pile number 1. They are a person that likes to cooperate. They like to make love, not war. We have a song by Alex Isley featuring Jack Dine called Mine. So yeah, they want to remind you like a lot. Like, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Like, you know how somebody has to like write sentences when they get in trouble? This person will be the kind of person that'll write it down because they want you to understand. They want to imprint it upon your brain that you are theirs. And Yeah, you're theirs and they're yours. I was about to mix it up. Okay, so you definitely may resonate with pound number one because I was talking about like fish and stuff. There's like a clownfish here, like Nemo. Finding Nemo could be significant for you. So there's something youthful about this person. Maybe they like to watch Disney movies or like, because I'm seeing like Princess and the Frog. So they could be older, but they get nostalgic. Fluidity is here. So there is a balance between the divine masculine and feminine. This person is secure in themselves. So like if this is a man, they're secure in their masculinity to like pink. Okay. Okay. I feel like this person will help you see the light within yourself because this person loves to indulge in like self-care. Like if this is a woman, this is very much a goddess kind of energy. Then we have the Nine of Cups. So it's like you're this person's wish fulfillment, you're what they want. But I also feel that they are what you want. Your person is the kind of person that likes to go all out when they give you something, especially that special something, you know. Let's get more into it. But I feel like this is the kind of person that they will remind you that you are theirs because this is the kind of person, like I said, people want them or people may want you. And it's like they're reminding you like nothing is going to get in between us. So they're going to reassure you a lot. Pile number three. We have the first house. So this is the kind of person that they like to have new beginnings. So they like to move through changes gracefully. We have Libra and Aries. So then I say this person, they don't like to make war. They like to make peace. They're also somebody who likes to do things their way. So pile number three, your person is like they're very individualistic. Like they like what they like. Like they could be the type of person where if they go somewhere and they order something, it could be the least popular item, but it's their favorite. Like it doesn't matter to them. So yeah, it's that kind of energy. They stay true to themselves. They're not really like a person that follows behind other people. We have Virgo energy. So if they have some type of career, they're really good at what they do. Like they don't play about it with that Virgo energy. They're also the kind of person that like they don't allow other people's criticism to like affect them. So your person, like you may see somebody say something crazy to them and they just laugh. Like they're nonchalant about things. Like they understand like mental games. Like they understand a lot of like psychology. So this person isn't quick to take things personally. Pile number three. So let's say you argue with this person, they may not be don't take it as they don't care, but they just may not be like big on going back and forth with you. Okay? Because they don't like that. Okay. What else? Sagittarius. So they have their own beliefs. They're free spirited. Like they don't let other people hold them down. And they are wise. So I feel like you could get advice from this person or this person will give you good advice. Your person could be the kind of person that gives people good advice for a living. They have a career where they may speak, or it may be spiritual, or involve writing or teaching and learning in some way. Anything else, Spirit? What is pile number three's person like? Pluto. Yeah, they like to have new beginnings. You could be you know what? Your person is a type, they cut people off quick. You could be like that too, pile number three, but this person's like, they'll cut somebody off. That like especially if they're trying to get in the way of the connection, they don't play that. It's like they're not playing when they say like nothing is going to break this apart. I feel like I've been channeling like people's higher selves. So yeah, yeah, just bear with me. Because a lot of people, when they listen to these love readings, they can get discouraged or they can bring their negativity into my comment section. Like, let me tell you something. If you don't believe in love, if you don't believe that you're worthy of love, that's not my problem. And it's not going to hurt me if you go in the comments disagreeing with what's in the reading because if it don't resonate with you, it just don't. it's maybe not your time to find it yet. Obviously, if you don't think you deserve it. But again, I just had to say that because there are certain people that get in my comment section and they think that what they're saying is going to affect me, and it really just shows me how much you don't love yourself. And I also am picking up £2 number 3. You may feel like you're unworthy of love, but you're not. This person loves you. I feel like they love you in secret, and the reason why I say they love you in secret is because it's the kind of person that they have a lot at stake. So they're like, how should I go about the situation before approaching you? Because they really do. So I feel like for some of you, this is not somebody you've been in contact with for a while, or it may not be somebody you actually know. I feel like it could be somebody in your audience or somebody in your community. Like you may know of this person, but you don't know that much about them. Or this could just be somebody you haven't really spoken to in a long time that is your person. I've been picking that energy up too a lot on my Patreon. So if you want to go on my Patreon, honey, it's $5 a month. Okay, look, 10th house. Wow. Status, career. Didn't I say it's something about this person? You and this person both could like have something. So you're like wondering if other, because let me just tell you something. When you that B, or you got a man and he that, or like take what resonates, because some of you here it could be LGBTQ, so it may be same sex. Take what resonates. But when you have a partner, whether they're male, female, or non-binary, and you the ish and that person is the ish, best believe you're gonna have people trying to break it up, or people who get jealous of it because y'all are both fine. So you just have to understand that that's just what comes with the territory, but don't let it affect the connection. So that's why I feel like this person that you're gonna have, they're gonna show you that possessiveness to show you like you're the only one. Okay, look, Neptune. So I feel like this person could be the type that's like very daydreamy. They really, they make you feel like it's a dream. Like when you're with them, it feels like that. I feel like they could be the type that's idealistic too. So I feel like pal number 3, you may have to like remind them like, hey, you can't trust everybody. Hey, watch out for this person. You might have to remind them sometimes, pal number 3, because they could just be like, just so ready to love on people, and you have to tell them like, hey, that ain't your friend. Like that kind of energy. Look, Leo. So your person is confident and playful. There's something youthful too. They're known. They shine. They radiate. So it's like, yeah, it's like you may want to protect this person because you could be the type of person that can see people's intentions. Okay, pile number 3. Anything else? Third house. So this person likes to communicate, or there's something about the community. So that's why I was saying you already know this person. They like to communicate, especially like how they feel, especially when it's romantic. I see like gift cards or like a person writing how they feel to like a Valentine's Day card. They like to do that. Valentine's Day could be significant for you and this person. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Mars. Yeah, they're gonna get possessive when it come to you. And I also feel like you and this person are there's a spiciness going on. Okay. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Who is their person? Okay, South Node. It's somebody you already know. It's somebody you already know. I'm gonna leave it at that. Because the South Node is like what we already are used to. You know how our North Node is like what we should expect. So this is somebody you already know for some of you. Or this could be somebody from a past life that's your person. But there's a energy of like them being familiar, okay? So that's who it is. All right. Let's move on to pile number 4. Thank you so much. I love you. Mwah. Peace. Pile number 4. Let's look at your person. So pile number 4, your person is so sweet. Okay, they're very generous, and it's like their sweetness is not like, they could look like they are like mean, or this person could have an RBF, but they're not. Okay, so looks can be deceiving with this person. People might think this person is cold or standoffish, but really they're just preserving their big heart. This person has a big heart. They like to share. and they're very generous. They like to share food, especially with you. They could be the type that like to pamper you. They like to feed you. They like to buy you gifts. This person's love language definitely is acts of service. They like to do things for you. They like to see your reaction. Like when they give you something, they like to see how you react to that. So like if it's a surprise, they like to see how you smile, and just that makes them feel some type of way inside. They like to adorn you with like jewelry or like pretty garments, things that are pretty and sparkly. They could be somebody who's very detail oriented, very color coordinated. Your person really likes fashion and luxury. They may like to take pictures as well, or just like they're aesthetically pleasing in a way. They could be a student. This is going to be the type of person, pal number 4. They help you through hard times. They could be a business owner, a business major, a psychology major, but it's something with school in them. So they're educated. They could have some degrees here, or they could be going back to school. And if not, they just are somebody who learns, like they teach themselves things. So they may know things, but they've taught themselves. Okay. They also like maybe have an alternative style, like it's different from mainstream fashion. They may like to wear a lot of black. They may incorporate a lot of like denim and black. They may look really good in black. And there's a mysterious kind of energy. There's something here about like a nursing major, or also like health and administration. Something with college here. They also like tea, coffee. They like certain drinks, so like beer and wine. I'm also picking up a very like specific drink from Starbucks. I think it's called that dragon fruit refresher. Somebody might love Starbucks or something like that, like coffee places, like scooters. It's different types of things coming here. This person could really like diners. They like to eat at diners, that kind of thing. Okay. They also are somebody who can read the room. They pick up on vibes. So this could be the type of person when you're with them, if they're too quiet, they're reading the room. If they're really quiet, just pay attention, because it means, okay, I picked up on something. Let me tell you. So pal number 4, please learn how to speak in code, because don't, if they're trying to read the room and they're trying to tell you, don't say who, him right there, her right there. Don't point it out. Don't even look at them, pal number 4. You may have a habit. Some of you may do that. Like somebody trying to secretly tell you something and you like him, or you look at the person. Don't do that. So this person is going to be able to read the room. So they're going to be able to tell you things about what's happening, and you're going to like know based off of like what they tell you. Like they're going to be able to pick up on vibes. So they could have some psychic abilities, or just like they could have some foresight and premonition, your person. They may be quiet at first until they become comfortable, so they may not talk a lot around you. I'm also picking up they may not even cry around you. I feel like they may hide a lot, like not out of secrecy, but just out of like, is this safe? So I feel like this person, it would like take their time with you, like just to ensure that they're building something, because they like long relationships. This is the kind of person that likes longevity. They're not into like one night stands, hookups, flings, what you call it, friends with benefits, all that shit. They don't want all that. They don't waste time, okay? They're committed to things. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here too. So this person is building stability for themselves. They're building a foundation. It's this energy of like this song by Lana Del Rey. It's like I can have all these things, but it doesn't mean anything if I don't have you. So this person desires companionship. They're also very smart and strategic. They could be really good at couponing or getting discounts on things, or they could be really good with like technology. They're tech savvy. They stay up to date with a lot of things. But yeah, this person could like to be on TikTok. They may like to make their own money independently. This is the kind of person who's experienced a lot of loss and betrayal. Let's get started. So the Scorpio card, they've experienced a lot of loss. They've experienced like, I feel like they experienced like reality shattering before their eyes, like things that they were taught, the way that they thought people were. It's like they had a wake up call. So I feel like this person can see through people. That's why this person is really good at reading the room, because they've experienced it all before. I'm picking up C'est la vie, so this person could be French. There's something with Paris and France, okay, but that came through. Quebec is also coming through. Yeah, we have story of my life. So this person also could be a good storyteller. They could be a good actor or actress. Like they know how to shapeshift. They know how to like, so for example, they know how to read the room. So if they can pick up on somebody being fake or phony, they won't confront that person about that. They'll just know how to play their role. So they'll know not to say too much or do too much because they know that person can't be trusted. And I feel like this person is going to help you understand that, because you may be the kind of person that's like, no, I'm going to confront them. They're like, no, let me teach you something. Let me put you on game. So this person understands people. That's why I'm like, definitely a psychology major. And that came out in pound number 3, so you may resonate. Okay. Roses are significant with this person. Red roses. Ace of Pentacles. So this person likes to make money. They may have like multiple streams of income, but they don't like to depend on people or rely on people, because I feel like at one point your person did this and people treated them a certain way. They don't like to feel like a charity case. Okay, I want you to know that right now. Pile number 4, they don't like feeling like a charity case. So when it comes to finances, they're gonna try to do it all on their own. The next card that we have is Megan Thee Stallion, Cobra. So this person has evolved through so much. They've been through things and they came out on top. So this is the kind of person who's very strong. This is not a person that's easily hurt or offended, because they just understand why people do the things they do. They pick up on energy. They could even be interested in like spiritual things or like the occult or things that people consider to be like kind of taboo. They may question things, like they may question religion. This kind of person is very like inquisitive, pile number 4. They go against the grain. They don't care what people think. We have this clock here. So time. They really value their time. They don't like to waste time. And with that Capricorn energy, they put in time into their projects, into their relationships, into themselves. This could be the type of person that's very big on self-development. That's why we got a lot of Scorpio and transformative energy. They could also help other people move through these energies. I'm also picking up alchemist. So this person knows how to alchemize negative emotions and use them to their advantage. Let's see. Spirit, tap us into pile 4. Who is their person? Pile number 4 is person. I just started hearing that song called I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. So your person could be like into both genders, or take what resonates. Or you may be watching this. It says, please come back. So this is the kind of person that, like, if you try to argue with them, they're not going to let you leave. It's the kind of energy I'm seeing, like, they're not the kind of person that wants you to, like, run away or walk away. Because that's why I was getting that song Without You. But also, too, this could be somebody you already know. I was picking it up for a lot. The characteristics of your person is that they can have a mustache, or you can have a mustache. Take what resonates. They have some facial hair, especially if they are a man or identify as one. Unblock me. So I don't know. Pound number 4. This one is unique. Like, are you blocking this person? I feel like this is the characteristics of your person too. Is like they will like they don't have such a big ego in relationships. You know how some people, when they mad at their partner, they want to give them the silent treatment, or they want to pretend like they not worried about them. Like, this is the kind of person that's like, no, like, even though you're mad at me, I still care about you. I still love you. Like, I'm gonna give you your space to calm down, but when you calm down, I'm right here. So it's like they're very understanding. You could be a moody kind of person, pound number 4, and they're very understanding of your moods, especially if you have mood swings. They will let you know like how they're feeling. So you're never going to have to guess how they're feeling. They're expressive. Let's see. They just understand you. Look, time machine. This is somebody you already know too. Then we have 8th house again. I feel like this person will be really good at keeping your secrets or helping you through loss. Like, if you're grieving, like, this person is not going to leave your side. Your person could be like a medium too. Like, they could have some psychic abilities. A lot of Scorpio energy. They can see through people. They can see beyond the veil. It says, I want some alone time with you. I enjoy talking to you. You intrigue me. So this is somebody that wants to come back in. They want to talk to you alone. And if this is somebody you're already with, they just enjoy talking to you. Some of you could already be with the person and you block and unblock that person. This could be describing your dynamic. So just take what resonates. And Willow Smith is a Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio energy. I feel like, ooh, hips. I feel like this person really likes your hips, okay? Or you're something about their hips you like. Because somebody already knows this person. 11th house, Aquarius. So this could be a friend of yours. Is feeling like this your person. You could have started out as friends with this person, or you will start out as friends. Take what resonates. Somebody here is a twin, or somebody could have twins one day. Libra. Why we keep getting Libra energy? Okay. Oh, it says I conceal my feelings for you because I'm very private. So, yeah. And then I say nonchalant. I said nonchalant for pile number 3, so you may resonate. But pile number 4, your person, they will conceal like how they feel. Even if it's so deep. Like it could be so deep and they'll have like a straight face and you won't even know what's going on inside of them. I feel like on the outside, this person could have a certain expression on their face, but on the inside, there's so much going on, especially when they think about you. Picture perfect. So I feel like they are somebody who, like I said, they like to take pictures. They're fashionable, a fashionista, a fashion. What can we say for the men? So for the women, we say fashionista, fashion, and I don't know. I don't know. Like what? Fashion him. I don't know. I don't know. So it says magic. Okay. So this person could like be a practitioner, like they understand how to use magic, or they're a magical kind of person. They may believe in that. And then it says you're a gift from God. So this person likes to give gifts. I will do anything for you. Yeah, they will. Acts of service. Look, it says fool for you. Okay, so yeah. When it comes to you, pal number 4, they'll do anything. Who's them? Who is their person? They like. They could be the type that want to, like they like to tickle you or just touch you. They could be jealous too of other people flirting with you. They don't like that, even if they don't say anything. I feel like this person may. It's interesting. Okay, so with the Scorpio energy being here, I feel like this person studies you and they figure out ways to like please you or make you happy. There's an energy of them like studying you and figuring out like things you like, what you don't like, so that they don't do it. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? They feel like you're very beautiful and then nobody compares to you. Your person, yeah, with that Scorpio energy with all of that, it's definitely 18 plus, but it's also like it's very intimate and it's very deep. And it's like if you're theirs, you're theirs, you know. It's kind of this energy of like no backseas, you know. You signed up for this. So get ready. It's that kind of energy. But there's a deep loyalty because Scorpio fixed signs, they hang on to things for a very long time. So a fixed sign is a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. Notice how those type of signs, not all the time, but from what I've seen, they tend to like stay in relationships for a long time, jobs, they'll stay around certain people, they'll live in a certain area because they end up investing in land roots, okay? So your person would invest in you. They wouldn't just be up to leave or they wouldn't be quick to leave because that's Scorpio energy. That's why it makes me feel like you already have some type of connection anyway. So it's something about your hips. They wanted to come out twice. Okay. With me and your mama, this person could have a fantasy of having children with you or they already do. Some of you and this person, you probably already have kids together. Okay. Look, Capricorn energy. They want to work to connect with you there's an energy of starting over. And then I'm hearing this song by Aaliyah saying, "Can I come over?" So yes, there's that kind of energy. I have to write that down so we can have it in the description. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, your person, honey, they like to keep a lot of things to themselves. So if they're hurting, they may not tell you. They may suffer in silence, pal number 4. So just be mindful with this person. Like, they will go through things and they don't have to go through it by themselves, but they will. So just check in on them when you can, because they will carry it all alone. Like, you won't even know something is going on with them because they carry it so well. So yeah, they will hide like how they feel. Okay, it says, I see you in my dreams. So you may dream about this person. They may dream about you. Again, this person could do like dream interpretation. So you could tell them like something you dreamed about and they could tell you what it meant. There's a spiritual element to your person. And I feel like it might have scared you at first, but it's nothing to be scared of, okay? You just have to get rid of excuse me, can't speak. You just have to get rid of like European and like colonial based thinking and religious programming when it comes to how you see spirituality, because it can make you think things are demonic and evil when a lot of it is meant to help you. And a lot of what people think is helping is actually demonic and evil. So there's a paradox. So yeah, for those of you who needed that, you have to look at things different. Cancer energy. Cancer and Capricorn wanted to come out. We had a lot of Libra coming out. So that's cardinal energy. I feel like they want to collaborate with you or create something with you. This will be the kind of person you can blend with creatively. You and this person could make something together, come up with something together. Aries energy, fire energy. That's cardinal energy. It could be something you create with each other that nobody else has done, because Aries is like the first to do something, but didn't I say new beginning? Especially for those of you who this is somebody you already know. They want a new beginning. Your person can have pretty hands or small hands, or there's something about their hands. Even if they're a man, it may not be small hands. It's just like their hands. Maybe they take care of them. Maybe they wear hand cream. That kind of thing. Who is their person, spirit? We have, oh, you make me feel like I'm in heaven. You are the calm waters in my sea storm. And then James joint. So you may resonate with pile number 1 because somebody likes to smoke. So I'm hearing when Janae was like, I'm trying to smoke. So yeah. Then we have, ooh, so these is flying. There's a lot of passion. This person has a lot of passion for you, but it's hidden. I feel like you only get to see like the surface. You know how somebody's like, you've reached the tip of the iceberg, like you can only see so much. They have so many feelings for you. That's why they show you through like acts of service, gifts, pampering you, that kind of thing. Okay, so they want to be the type that gives things to you. It says, I have flashbacks. So this is somebody you already know. And what kind of flashbacks? Okay. Ooh, Aaliyah, try again. Okay, for some of you, it's somebody, your person. But I feel like also if this is somebody that, let's say, you know, you dated this person and you had issues with them, they want to try again. Okay, but for those of you, I feel like for some of you, it's like, yeah, maybe it's like a new person too that wants to start over. Like maybe they felt like they didn't make the best impression, or they were too busy to connect with you and they want to like start a new cycle. But if not, I'm also picking up renewal of vows. So it's like there's something here. So somebody already has some kind of history. Your person is somebody you know, but they could be new. And you know what I think is new? The person's energy. Because for most of you, it's just, yeah. Pisces. So someone that you're going to have a spiritual connection with. Like, I feel like you and this person will be able to like finish each other's sentences, or you may say the same thing at the same time, or you can have the same gestures. Like you could shift to the side at the same time. You and this person do this even when you're like miles apart. You could be going to the store at the same time as this person. It's like you and this person mirror each other, and you're going to see it when they come in your presence. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror. Yeah. So this person is also apologetic. So you already know them. Second house. Yeah, they want to give you things. They like luxury. That's Taurus energy. Anything else, Spirit, before we close it up? Pretty feet. Okay. Pretty feet. Let's see. Something with vanilla in this person. So I start thinking about that song again by Lana Del Rey. I keep hearing the specific line. Summertime is nice and hot, and my life is sweet like vanilla is. So this person could like vanilla ice cream. They could smell like vanilla, something like that. But again, there's something with that song. So somebody knows someone. Yeah, like with letting go, it's like your person is let go of the past or whatever and want to start over. Let's see, what else? Love. Oh. And then they're singing after I was just singing. There's some lovebirds. Yeah, this is definitely. Yeah, so I was hearing this old song. It's by Mom's Behavior, right? And it's called, I think it's like My Girl. And it was like, my girl, she loved me. I know I'm on her mind even when we don't speak. So, yeah, there's something going on where even if you're not talking to this person, there's a understanding of you're each other's person. And then in the song, he said, we tell each other all our secrets. We just two lovebirds. That's why we always tweeting. So Twitter could be significant, okay? But these birds, so pay attention to birds. There's something about a reunion, okay? Somebody likes to sing. Your person could like to sing. Peacefulness. So they are a peaceful person. That's pile number 1. And then it's shaped like a heart. This person could have a lot of trinkets, or they like to wear a lot of bracelets. Lots of jewelry. Can have their nose pierced. We have good things to come. So again, this person likes to give you gifts. Definitely good things to come. Okay? Because this person is like, as I tap into their energy, they do things, they could be very flirtatious, but it's like they do things like, and I mean flirtatious like with you, not with others. But like they could say things that mean something else, like double entendres, like think about good things to come. Think about what that means. What else comes, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so this person could be that type. Like they talk to you like that, like, and then you was like, what did you say? They're like, I said this when you know they said something else. So yeah, then we have engagement. So it's like this person feels like they could have something with you long term, maybe even marriage. Or you could literally be engaged to this person, or was at one point. That's why I was picking up renewal of vows. Anything else? Options. So with the options card, it's like this person feels like there's so many different ways to love you. I don't know why I'm hearing that song by Ursha. Oh my God. You make me want to say. You make me want to say. So this person is something about you where they're in awe of you. Okay? They will let you know. Like, yeah. Communication. Yeah, they like talking to you. They want to talk to you, especially if this is somebody you don't talk to. They just don't want you to feel like they're doing too much or that they're getting on your nerves, especially if this is somebody you haven't talked to in a long time, because they don't know how you feel. You got to tell them. Look, self-love. So this is somebody who loves themselves. Like, they don't need a relationship to complete them. They just want to love because they're open to do that. I'm going to do one more and then we're going to end this. Ooh. Clarity. So it's like this person got some clarity on you and they want to come towards you. I feel like this is somebody you know. They want to come towards you. And I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, but it's something about like fruits and tasting and just all that kind of thing. But you know what that means. I just can't say it because we're on YouTube. But that's it for you, pal number 4. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I love you so much. Mwah. Peace. Thank you.